Most people have no idea who Mike Locksley is. Even most die-hard Alabama fans, if they're honest, really don't know who this guy is. However, Nick Saban has won 4 of his national championships with 4 different offensive coordinators. So it's a safe bet that whoever Saban hires is destined for greatness. Mike Locksley is no exception to this process. So let's get to know who Mike Locksley is, what we can expect from him, and just why Nick Saban promoted him to be Alabama's next offensive play caller. Mike Locksley is a fairly young, 48-year-old football coach and has 26 years of coaching experience. Locksley's resume is quite extensive, as he has coached at Townsend State, Navy Prep, Pacific, Army, Maryland, Florida, Illinois, New Mexico, and ended up back as Maryland's head coach before Nick Saban hired him as an offensive analyst in 2016. Locksley quickly moved his way through Alabama's coaching ranks, spending time as the wide receivers coach and co-offensive coordinator before being promoted to a rank second only to Nick Saban himself as Alabama's next offensive coordinator for the 2018 season. So, is there any proof that this guy can get the job done as the chief play caller for Alabama? Absolutely. Mike Locksley has proven that as an offensive coordinator, he does exceptionally well. But don't just take my word for it. In 2005, he improved the Illinois offense each year and ultimately helped coach the 2007 Illinois team all the way to the Rose Bowl, which is absolutely monumental for a school of such limited resources. While coaching at Maryland, Locksley further solidified his offensive prowess as he led the Terrapins to a record-breaking 5,160 yards of total offense. On top of that snippet of his offensive resume, Mike Locksley has literally coached every position group on both sides of the ball. He's coached offense and defense. He's been a defensive line and linebackers coach at 3 different schools, a running back coach at 2 programs, a defensive coordinator and defensive backs coach, and has 7 years experience as an offensive coordinator at multiple football programs. Yeah, I'd say this guy is more than qualified and definitely knows his X's and O's. In fact, he has such an advanced offensive mind that many other coaches come to Locksley for advice. Whether it's coach Craig Jeffries, with Locksley's help, developed a proper slant scheme from a 3-receiver set, to NFL's Brian Dable needing Mike Locksley's help during Dable's single-year stint as Alabama's previous offensive coordinator. The only negative against Mike Locksley is his record as a head coach. His win-loss record as a head coach is an abysmal 3 wins, 31 losses. Ouch. However, Nick Saban did not hire this guy to be a head coach. It's quite evident he has a lot to learn about being a head coach, which is why he took a massive pay cut to come to Alabama as an offensive analyst. He went from making $900,000 per year to a measly $45,000 when he accepted Nick Saban's offer in 2016. Locksley is looking, like most coaches under Saban, to learn from the master on how to eventually become a successful head coach. But while he's at Alabama, his job is to run the offense, and that is a job he already knows how to do at an extremely high level. Mike Locksley is a player's coach. The players trust him, the players like him, and ultimately the players want him to be their coach. Before Saban promoted Locksley to offensive coordinator, Alabama's senior running back Damian Harris and other teammates tweeted that they really wanted Locksley to be their new offensive coordinator. We now know Saban complied, and here's why. Mike Locksley has done an exceptional job at every single role Nick Saban has assigned him since 2016. Amazingly, Mike Locksley didn't miss a beat last year after his 25-year-old son, Miko, was tragically murdered on September 3, 2017. Therefore, it should be of no surprise that Nick Saban recognizes that Locksley has an amazing character. Mike Locksley's unique disposition allows him to control the players he coaches, while at the same time remaining extremely popular and highly respected with the entire football team. Due to this, Saban knows Locksley can be of extreme benefit when it comes to the volatile and ongoing quarterback competition between Jalen Hurts and Tua Tagovailoa. Basically, Saban will utilize Locksley to help sell the football team on whichever quarterback is chosen to lead the team. Again, Locksley is a beloved player's coach, and as such, will help prevent any division in the Alabama locker room. So Mike Locksley is really the perfect choice, as he has loads of offensive coordinator experience, has coached literally every part of offense, is one of the best recruiters in the country, and even has head coaching experience. Nick Saban rarely promotes his coordinators from within, and could have easily picked one of the many highly qualified NFL or college coaches to fill the role. However, he chose Mike Locksley, and I don't know about you, but at this point, I've learned not to doubt Nick Saban's decisions, whether it's new coaching hires or recruits to his ongoing Alabama football dynasty. I hope this video gave you guys a bit of insight on just who Mike Locksley is and why Nick Saban chose him as the next offensive coordinator for Alabama. However, not everyone thinks alike. So let us know in the comments if you think he was the right choice, or if you think another coach should have been hired instead. At any rate, thanks for watching, and until next time, take care.